The biggest asset in my life, which has helped me every single day to just go get it, to be disciplined, to be motivated every day, is the following. Self-talk, the way I speak to myself every day, most importantly every morning, is crucial in dictating what action follows. When I wake up in the morning, when I get up out of bed, and when I press that alarm, what do I do next? I know what to do, and you probably know what to do as well, you're just not always doing it. And self-talk for me has been massive in genuinely motivating myself every day to make the right decisions and choices. So every single morning I say the following to myself. I have it here written on my phone, let me read it out to you. Brother, today I rise fully awake. My focus is sharp, my will is unshakable, and my actions speak louder than words. I live with discipline, courage and purpose, never distracted, never weak. Every choice I make today builds my strength, my mind, and my legacy. I do not wait for permission. I take, I create, and I conquer, because life bows to the man who masters himself. Brotherhood, honor, and fire guide me. I am primal, I am relentless, and I am becoming the man I was born to be. How does that make you feel? Does that rile you up to get up right now? Does that motivate you? Does that spark passion and discipline in you? Because every single morning I read it out to myself, and it genuinely ignites that fire within me every day. Even on those days when I don't feel like getting it, reiterating that to myself, reminding myself of that, is like a reset. I read it out and I'm a fresh and new man. I get up and I get moving. And all it is self-talk. Speaking to myself positively, trying to hype myself up. It has rapidly changed my mood on multiple occasions. Those days where I wake up and I'm tired, I don't want to go to the gym all the time. I don't want to get up and do content all the time and get moving. But once I've read that out to myself, I'm on it. Lights are on and it's time to go. Another example of how I've used positive talk in my life is whenever I felt anxious, I haven't felt as confident as I usually do, I also say the following to myself. I've got it off by heart now because I've said it so many times. But again, it ignites that fire in me to be confident. I am the calm before the storm. I walk with purpose. I speak with power. I do not chase confidence. I am the source of it. The world will adjust to my presence. Whether you think it's cringe or corny, it's true. And it's how I want to live my life. That's the sort of confidence I want to portray. Same with the sort of man I want to be when I said the following one, in which I say in the morning. A primal man, a strong man, not a weak man. I want people to follow me and to listen to my words. So I act like that, not only in action, but in words as well. I practice what I preach. Or in other words, I preach what I practice. What I do every day, I also speak to myself about. I don't just try and do it 50-50, one day I do, one day I don't because I don't feel like it. I do it every day because I remind myself that it's necessary to. I tell myself that I must do it every day if I want to become the best version of myself. If I want to be, become that man that I know I want to be. So if you want to improve your life and you want to become better in and of yourself, and you probably know how to in some aspect, better diet, going to the gym, maybe it's working towards something online with content, etc. All of these great habits that you know you should be doing, but you're not following, tell yourself you're going to do it. Right now, after hearing these words, watching this video, sit with yourself. This is what I know I should do. This is what I'm going to do. Say it. I'm going to do this. And if I do it, I'm going to get this and I'm going to become this person. Fire yourself up. Because I found that I used to look for exterior motivation, watching videos, scrolling on TikTok, hoping I'd find a video by some motivational speaker to hype me up. But I realized all I needed was myself. My own self-talk. Because at the end of the day, I know exactly what I want and where I want to be. And if I remind myself of that every day, it's going to motivate me. It's going to fuel that fire within me to do what needs to be done to get there and to get it. So speak largely of yourself, like a king, like a warrior, like that man that you know you want to become. And let it fuel you to not only speak, to not only talk, but to walk the walk, to put the words into action, to do then what is required physically towards then getting that result. Because a lot of the times before you act, you always have to think, and then thought turns into speech turns into action. But a lot of people don't actually ever really act. They only really think, let alone even speak. They might say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never happens, and then they never say it again. But if every day you're verbally reminding yourself that you need to do this, to get this, and to become this, it's going to stick. And it's then going to encourage you to put the action in. It helps you to be aware what needs to be done. It helps you acknowledge what you actually want, which then helps you to know what is needed to be done to get there. So hype yourself up, speak kindly of yourself, and fuel that fire within you to go get it. Remember, you know what you want, I know what I want, I'm going out and getting it, but are you? Are you doing what is needed to be done to get it? Are you speaking highly of yourself and manifesting it in your mind? Or are you just thinking it, letting yourself sit on the thought? And whatever it may be, fix it. You got this. Stay strong, brother.